is between man and woman. And he is going to stand and he is going to fight. I have spoken to him many times, and he has conveyed to me his heart. He has conveyed to me the tricks of the trade and how others will try to make you to believe that he is a person that does not hold the same values that we hold dear. That is a lie. That is not the truth. I would not be sitting here talking to you. I would not be risking my name, my television network, all that I have built, the thousands of souls that have been saved under my ministry across the world, to be here and to look you in the face and to try to convey to you the heart of another person if I didn't believe it was true. I know Donald Trump. He's a friend of mine, and I know his values. And what's amazing, because I'm a father of 6 children, you pray for my wonderful wife who's right there on the front row. We have 6 beautiful children, and they respect their parents. They honor their parents. I don't know about you, but we live in a society today where young people don't respect seniors and elders. But my children say, yes, sir. My children say, yes, ma'am. They say, no, ma'am. They say, no, sir. Why? Because we teach them the conservative values of the Christian life. It's not whether you're voting for one candidate over the next. My prayer for you is that you will vote for a candidate that will not just say one thing to win your vote, but is bold enough to say it and then back it up, that will speak it and then have the audacity to not be so politically correct, but will say publicly what millions of Americans are saying privately. And this is part of the problem of the political system, that we are so busy trying to please everybody and nothing is getting done. We're so busy trying not to step on toes. We're so busy trying not to offend our brothers and our sisters, when in reality, the only way to get the job done is to simply tell the truth. And to speak the truth. And to make sure every decision that we make as Americans be lined up to the Word of God, the gospel, the truth, which has created this wonderful country we call the United States of America. I know Donald Trump. I know his heart. I know his desire. It hurts a man to hear others declare negative comments that is not lined up to his heart. I know his desires. I know that he dreams of an American country that is strong, that has strong borders, that has strong protection, a country that is founded on the principles that he will have, that he has declared over and over again, that we as Christians will have a friend in the White House. That should be important to you. If you hold the core values that we have as family, and I don't believe you would be here if family wasn't a high priority to your life. If your children wasn't a high priority to your life. If your grandbabies wasn't a high priority to your life. This is why I'm imploring you, when it comes to February the 20th, make that vote that says, not only will I vote for a candidate that stands firm for our Christian values, that stands firm for the righteousness of our brothers and sisters who are in harm's danger and are fighting other religions who are set out to do us harm. But he will stand firm. He will stand bold, and he will not be compromised by big businesses. He is not ran by a super PAC. His ideals are from the Word of God. His ideals are from a stronger country. His ideals are from hearing the millions of Americans that are standing with us, that are standing with Donald Trump. And I don't doubt whatsoever, come February the 20th, just like in New Hampshire, we're going to make a loud voice, we're going to make a loud cry that in South Carolina, we're letting no one come to change our values. We're letting no candidate, no person across the aisle, Democratic or Republican, change how we view our lives here in this great state of South Carolina. Donald Trump is a man who has the same values as you and I do. Donald Trump is pro-faith. He is pro-faith. He is pro-faith. He is pro-faith. And let me tell you one other thing, and I'm grateful you said that Donald Trump is profane, and that's what you're saying. Donald Trump is profane, but guess what? Donald Trump, and I don't know about you, but I don't trust a man that doesn't have mistakes. I don't trust a man that doesn't have the ability to have mistakes and then recognize those mistakes and then do what it takes to change. So that's the whole message of grace. That's what all of us are under. We all have made mistakes. We all have said things we shouldn't have said. We all have declared words that were not right at some point. But the message of humility, the message of grace that says, I can change my opinion. I can change my language. I can change how people view me by changing my decisions so that when I receive new information, what was once lost is now found. What was once blind can now see. And this is the great message that I'm imploring to each and every one of you here today. Remember the message of grace. Remember the message. Remember your own life, how you was once lost, but now you're found. How you was once blind, but now you see. How you was once living a life of sin, but yet the message of Jesus Christ entered into your heart. This is why we're conservatives. This is why we have Christian values. This is why we are here at the Faith and Family Presidential Forum. Because we believe in family and we believe in faith. Democrats will try to make you believe that family is okay for a man and a man to be one and that is considered a family. They're trying to make you to believe that it's okay for a woman and a woman to be family and to raise a child and to make pastors like myself and the thousands of pastors who across the country and the hundreds of believers that we have to marry those who we don't believe nor recognize as a true marriage. This is what's under attack. This is what's under attack. Our faith. How many people today, especially companies, who are removing the name of Christ and Christmas from their everyday Christmas marketing so that they can appeal to those that don't believe in a Christian faith. Those folks need to be saved. And they need to be saved. And this is why here in South Carolina, we are making it strong cry to the world. While all the news cameras are here, Donald Trump has these same values. That's why I'm here. These values that declare to the world, we will not be moved. We will not be swayed. Don't listen to those false advertisements. I've heard of the phone calls that you may have received. I've seen the ads that are out there that try to declare Donald Trump is not a true conservative, but he is at heart. And he's going to make sure that he be a president for the people, by the people, for all people. For blacks, for whites, for Hispanics. Even this pro-choice, that is an abomination. And we should stand firm to make sure that the next supreme justices that are positioned and they are in place, they are standing and they are true conservatives, and they will make sure we reverse this law that makes it legal to kill millions of babies. to destroy millions of babies who could have become future presidents, who could have become future lawyers. They could have been the creator of the cure of cancer. But now they've never had a chance. They've never had an opportunity. And so I'm asking you here in South Carolina, stand with Donald Trump. Stand with the other millions of people who are making it clear that we're supporting a candidate who is not a part of the current establishment, who hasn't already been tested and tried, but has the ability to say publicly what millions of Americans are saying privately. Stand with Donald Trump. Stand with the next move that is about to take place here in this great country. I'm Pastor Mark Burns, and I truly thank you for your time. God bless you so much.
We'll be right out in 1 minute. 1 minute.
Please welcome to the stage Matt Moore, Chairman of the South Carolina Republican Party.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more candidate coming here within about an hour, but we have Chairman Matt Moore, who you're going to hear from in just a second. But what I would like to draw your attention to is a couple of things. First of all, I want to say I'm honored to be partnering with the Palmetto Family Council and Orrin Smith and his team. In just a few minutes, Orrin's going to tell you a little bit about that. Also, the Conservative Leadership Project is the other entity that is partnered with Orrin's group to bring you this event today so that y'all can hear from candidates and make a final choice here to choose the next president of the United States. One thing I want to let you know is if you go to clpforums.com, clpforums.com, every candidate that's been up here today has done a full hour just on stage with me, and you can go back and hear a longer group of questions, and you can watch the videos by subject matter or just watch the whole video at clpforums.com. There's a drop-down menu there, and hit live stream, and you can watch those videos. Also, if you're a Twitter person, do we have any Twitter heads out there? Folks like to use Twitter? You've got Palmetto Family, and you've got the CLP.